here. Morning talk with Camz. Feeling great this morning, by the way. I am giving thanks, giving thanks. Today is Wednesday already. Can you believe it? The week is going by super fast. I just thought to hop on live. I don't know if I'm getting into the routine. I want to be on live every morning. It's not my thing. Y'all know me already that I'll go live in the evening time, but I guess I'm getting so used to it that it's natural that I want to come on. Good morning, Harish. How are you? I am doing fine. Thank you for being here. You're the first one to actually be here. Epic Food, how are you? How you feeling? How you feeling? I'm feeling super great this morning. No complaints, y'all. Just putting God ahead of my life, and just thanking him for each and every day that he loaned me this life, Yes, I am. I'm driving carefully. Funny enough, I got up and seemed like one of my tires are low. I can feel the difference. But I don't work too far, so as soon as I get on my job location, I think I'm gonna put some air in my tire, because I could feel it. Time was against me this morning, to be honest, so I couldn't stop to do it. So Harish, where are you tuning in from? What country? Are you in the US or you're international? Morning. Hey, Kings James, how are you? Thank you. Heading to work, right? Oh, you're from Hong Kong. Got you. Okay. Wow, I have of lately I've been having the diverse crowd. I'm so happy for that. That means your girl is going international. So King James, what have you been up to? What's going on? I know from time to time you come and you check up on me and things like that. Appreciate you. So Harish, are you a content creator or you're just a consumer that watches YouTube? Hey Fabi, morning. Thank you for being here. Just checking in with everyone. No complaints this morning. Giving God thanks, Everything is going smooth, but you know how it is already. When you're conditioned to being online all the time, I'm up here. All right, King James. That's good. Yeah, you need that morning coffee to start your day. For me, I'm not a coffee person, to be honest with you. I'm more of a bush girl. I've been raised that way, so it's like it's still in my system, So when fighting, I'm saying when fighting, when sleep is killing me sometimes, and I'm trying to fight it, I don't have anything. My sisters always say, Camille, you need to try coffee. Drink the coffee. I'm like, it's not my thing, especially I don't really like milk. Well, I like milk for cereal, but I don't really like it for other things, So Fabi, how are you feeling this morning? How's everything going? Hey Larry, good morning. How are you? Everything is going well. We're not gonna rant or anything like that this morning. It's not my cup of tea anyway. But any little thing goes on, I'll come and I'll say it, but I don't consider those to be ranting at all. You don't want to get out of bed? I know the feeling. You have to go to work this morning, Fabi? Or you just have to drop the kids to school or something? Because I know you have a family, so that's what I'm asking. Bush like the okay, okay, King James, I hear you. Okay, so Harris said he does food review. Okay, cool. Let me screenshot because I want to check out your content later. And that's the reason why I'm asking Harris. I take time out to view my viewers and followers. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do provide quality content. I'm gonna say that I'm not a large creator. Well, I'm not a big creator. I'm consider myself to be a small creator, but I'm thriving, you know. So, and I also like to support. Doesn't matter where I'm at, whether I'm at 1,000 or 12,000 or 100,000. I like to support because I never forget where I came from. You know, people like to burn your bridges, and I live on that principle for a long time. Not because I'm at a certain place, it doesn't stop me from showing up, you know, for my small creators in our community to grow together. Fabi said I have to drop them to school and go to work. Okay, gotcha. So it's kind of my thing. My routine, I'm up since 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I'm up before that, like about 4:30. You know, pray, get my little morning routine going on for me. That's my me time. You know, then I'm up getting a baby together. Simultaneously, we both working, and you know, sometimes he's sleeping and I gotta get him dressed while he's sleeping, that type of thing, and get him out at least by 6 o'clock. He has to be in daycare by that time so that I could be to work for 7, because the traffic is ridiculous on my side. Okay, so Harry said I'm already connected. Okay, got it. Fabi, the job of a mother, I'm telling you, some fathers don't take it lightly. We put in a lot when it comes down to our children. The footwork, a lot of footwork and sacrifices when it comes down to our children. And I know fathers put in their sacrifices as well in terms of being on the workforce and working, but it's not comparable to us as mothers, especially when we have more than one children. I mean, there's so much time. We got to put time for ourselves, cook, clean, taking care of the kids, homework, you know, so we do a lot. The daycare situation, to be honest with you, I'm still struggling on it. When I talked about it and explained about my situation, they told me that they totally understand where I'm coming from, but I have to follow the rules of Osceola daycare system. That's what that is. So I can't even fight it, Fabi, because I have to work. I'm praying. I've been searching for other daycares, but the time frame is the problem. Most of these daycares, their open hours, or work hours rather, it's from 7 a.m. to about 6 p.m. And the problem for me, I have to be at work for 7. So for right now, that is the only 24-hour daycare. So you see where I'm stuck, Fabi? I'm stuck in this situation. Now, there's another daycare that is about half an hour away from me, but it's on, well, I wouldn't say I have to pass my job to go to that daycare, and then to U-turn to come back, the traffic is massively crazy. So it's like I'm in a jam, if that makes sense. And yeah, that I don't have much to say than that. I'm just in a sticky situation. So I gotta, you know, I can't play in the tiger's mouth. Or is that the right terms? No, that's not the right. You know, I just can't play with fire, if that makes sense. So Harris, yes, I'm gonna check out your page. It is a lot of traffic. And the thing is, it's without traffic, my job is about 15 minutes away. Yes, Fabi, I'm stuck. Yeah, and that's why I have to pray over everything, because I'm like, my situation is a unique one, you know. Hi, Kenzie, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Good morning. I don't know what time of the day you're tuning in. Harris, what time is it on your side? I know we're in all different time zones. I have to been to Hong Kong. No, I haven't. I actually want to, Harris, I want to go to Hong Kong where Jean-Claude Van Damme, you remember Bloodsport? That is my favorite movie of all time, Bloodsport. Listen, I watched that movie about 30 times. Do you believe me? 30 times. I love Van Damme. So Bloodsport is one of my favorite. And so I always say I would love to go to Hong Kong just to see what the martial arts, you know, the environment. Yeah, I'm kind of old school, but yes, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's my favorite of all time. So yes, I would love to take a trip there. Hold on, Fabi. I can't read anything yet because I gotta focus on the road. So give me just a moment. Okay, Fabi said daycare opens up at 6 a.m. down here. Right, but you know where I'm at right now, Fabi, I don't think they care about that. It's like all about business. You know, even when I pick up my son, and it's not like I'm very grateful for the environment, but sometimes I wonder if they really care about these children. When I pick up my son face is an absolute mess, and I have talked about it a couple times, and it seems like when I talk about it, they'll do it the next day and then the next day, but then after that he comes back home to me looking a hot mess, and I hate it so much. Like, at least when you're in the evening, when parents are getting ready to pick up their children, you know, clean up their faces. Like, I'm seeing so many stuff on my son's face, whether it's food, whether it's residue from all different type of things, and it's gross to me. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if it's the way how I'm raised, where I pay attention to everything. Like, I'm very detailed, so I got to make sure my son, his ears is clean, his face is clean, everything is his nails is cut up to par. Like, I take quality time in my children, so if I give him to you clean, just give him back to me clean. You know what I mean? But I have to keep my opinion to myself sometimes. Commute. What is that, King James? I don't know what that. If you can come, if you can message me, I will show you around. Okay. Well, you know what, Harris, to be honest with you, Hong Kong is gonna cost me a lot of money, and guess what? I don't have the travel funds for that right now as we speak. But here's what I will say. As soon as I'm starting to capitalize on YouTube money, in terms of, because my goal with YouTube is to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, right? And I know y'all probably gonna say that's unrealistic. I mean, I know I will get there. It's just when. So when I start to make that type of money on YouTube, then I can say, okay, well, yes, we can take a trip to Hong Kong. We can take a trip to Nigeria. We can take a trip to Ghana, you know, Jerusalem, Dubai, and the list goes on. But for right now, Hong Kong is not on my list right now. So, Harris, I'm assuming that means you're bilingual. Like, you understand English very well, I'm assuming, because you're quick on response. That I realize. I have to check out your channel though. Oh, Bloodsport. Oh, okay. got you. Have you watched it before, King James? Like, that movie could never get old for me. Never. Fabi, yes. Just keep going. Yes, I will. I tell you, Fabi, I've been praying. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I've been trying different things for the past couple of years, And now I finally get it and feel comfortable with YouTube, because I struggle with YouTube. I don't know if you hear my story where I talked about it took me 12 years to build one channel. So this is my second channel. And I got this one monetized within 5 months, so I'm grateful for that. I'm not making a lot of money on this channel, but honestly, I really want to make it within those thousands, you know. That's the goal. So yeah, I'm up here and I'm working and I'm thriving, and I'm just keeping the positive mindset, you know. I'm just hoping sometimes when I do talk, people don't think I'm coming up here to like brag and boast and stuff like that, because that's not the case. I'm very humble, and I'm very open and honest about like my growth, and you know, what's working for me from what is not working, you know. And I'm pretty much just teaching what I know and what I'm doing, and everyone results won't be the same, but I want for one thing for sure, because what I lacked in on my other channel was consistency, and now the consistency is what got me to monetize in such a short period of time, you know what I mean? So I know that worked. So yes, Harris, I realize you understand me very well. That's awesome. King James said yes, you watch it. You watch your whole, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I love it, King James. I will watch. So because of that, all Van Damme movies, yeah, I watch them. 1 second, y'all. Yes, Janaea? What's up? I know. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to call you back. I'm on live right now, so give me a few minutes. Okay? Yes, I'll call you back. All right. So, what's wrong with okay, so Fabi, let me tell you what's wrong. When I started that channel, it was about 2013, 2014, and I was trying to, I guess I was trying to find myself on the first channel. I was trying to make it about my kids at the time, but it weren't converting. Then I got into this this marketing company, and then I was trying to promote the business, and then I feel like that kind of messed it up, where I was trying different things. Now I continue to do a lot more videos with my kids. Some of those videos are private while some are public. You can check it out. That channel, the name of it is Camille Thompson. So if you type it up, you'll see something about information technology. Long story short, I'm gonna tell you how that video started to thrive though. When I started college at 30, I was talking about my struggles and going back to college and with 3 kids and things of that nature. So that channel took off with IT. And since then, I started to observe, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't make sense keep adding my kids there, because no one is watching it. The views are lows. So anything I put that is consist of IT, career, going to college, those videos are where I get the most views. And don't get me wrong, I made a couple of thousand on that channel. God was faithful to me. So I decided I won't give up, and I want to talk about my authentic self, and I want to be, you know, I want to talk about motivation and stuff like that. And it weren't happening on the first channel. So I took a leap of faith last year, and I was like, you know what, let me try it, because it took me years. I was stubborn with the whole splitting of the channel. You know, like when you don't want to start all over, that was the mentality. I didn't want to start all over. So eventually I decided to do it. And last year when I was pregnant, I took the time to do it. When I started again with my kids, it wasn't picking up. As soon as I started talking about motivation, as soon as I start doing more shorts video, those are when my views starting to pick up on this channel. So when I saw that motivation was working for me here, I was like, okay, let me run with it. So this is how I'm here on this channel. But not only motivation I want to talk about, I want to like help small creators. So I decided to talk about monetization as well, and add some vlogs so people can see not just the motivation, but also they can see an insight of what my reality is all about, if that makes sense. Yes. So Harry said, of course you need to see your budget. Yes, I need to see my budget, Harris. Yeah, Hong Kong, coming to Hong Kong is very expensive. So yes, Fabi, that is the story of why I have 2 channels, right? It's not about being greedy, because God, he knows if I could keep that one channel and to do everything in it, that was the goal, but it wasn't happening. So I end up had to just, you know, do what I had to do. But it's working for me. I don't have any regrets right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when I just started, yes, there were regrets, because I was like, wow, how long it's gonna take me to build this other channel. But lo and behold, see, it took me what, 5 months to get it monetized. So God came through for me on this one. How about you, Fabi? How is your experience with YouTube so far? How long you've been a YouTuber for, if you don't mind me asking? Harris, how long have you been a creator for? And King James, what is your favorite movie from Van Damme? If you're still here. I'm not sure if you're still here. That's not greedy. I have seen people with 3 channels. Yes, that's true. I don't know how they do it, Fabi, but they know. I guess it's a method to their madness, I guess. And not just that, because of the same experience with me, whereas, you know, they want to talk about different stuff and maybe the conversion isn't right. They just was forced to do the same thing. You know what I mean? That could be another reason as well. So y'all see, I'm actually at work right now. And this is the time frame that I reach here, and I always like the little 10 minutes. Well, I have to be in for 7. But y'all see, I don't work too far from here at all. It's just the traffic, you know. But yes, Fabi, what's your experience like? And Harris, how long you've been on YouTube for? I'm definitely gonna check out your channel, Harris. And also, let me go ahead. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna share some love over to your channel as soon as I get in work, okay? Here in the background listening, I have to fix my kids. Okay. I got you. Don't worry. I understand. We could talk about that another time. For 4 years. Okay, cool. All right, so listen, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I really do appreciate your time. We have 4 people that was here, and it's a blessing. Fabi, have a great day, okay? Be careful on the road. Travel safe, and we'll talk. More than likely, I'll come back later. Bloodsport is also my favorite when he gets blinded and trained. Yes, but I have some love to. Okay, Time Cop. Yeah. That I love that too. Was Time Cops that movie when when he was trained like in the army, like he was away and they shot his brother? When they shot his brother, he had to take care of his sister-in-law. Is that the one, Time Cop? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm mixing them up, King James. But I love that one when he had to take care of his niece and he had to go and something. It's been a while. I haven't watched that one. But that one is also my second favorite. Probably mixing up the titles of the movies. Thank you, Harris. Yes, so I will check out your channel. Give me a few. And I'll drop some comments over there, you know. And I'll support Okay, so I'll see you guys later. King James, definitely. Bloodsport is my favorite. I love Rocky too. I'll watch all Rocky 1 to 5. That's how I'm just obsessed with old school movie, just because these new movies nowadays full of garbage, full of all these X-rated stuff. Like, I guess because I'm conservative, maybe, you know, I can hardly find a movie to watch with my children nowadays. Everything I have to worry about. But anyway, that's another story on its own. We'll talk about that another time. All right, be blessed, y'all. Stay safe on the road. King James, we'll talk. Be blessed. Yeah, definitely. We'll talk. Well, I can't talk about things like those. They'll shut me down quickly. You get it. But God bless. Take care, y'all. Be safe. Bye-bye.